So pour a glass of craft beer, we can do this. Yeah.
I wanted to point something out real quick about just me being a Californian and being someone that champions Los Angeles-based, Torrance-based craft beers.
Yeah.
Smog City has always been in the conversation.
Right.
I've never, like, once I jumped into craft beer, like it was literally the first thing that someone mentioned, oh, we'll try Smog City. If you could talk about being one of the original, in my opinion, and feel free to correct me, but one of the original brewers in the Los Angeles area and kind of what that means to you now.
I think I personally have always been part of the conversation. I've lived here since 2002. I've loved beer since before I moved here. And there weren't a lot of breweries, but I was seeking out all of those beer bars and the 3 or 4 that there were in existence. And when I started brewing, there were no like new school breweries, right? When I started brewing professionally, it was 2006, and then Eagle Rock was like the first like new school. That was 3 years later.
Right.
Wow.
And so when we opened here, we were number 13 of like the new school crew, because there were still a couple of holdouts from the 90s, the brew pubs and stuff open around town. But I thought we were too late. I was like, oh, there's so many breweries in LA, like they're gonna grow, they're gonna be enormous, like we don't have a chance.
What year did you open, sorry?
2011.
2011, okay.
Yeah.
So 6 years now.
Yeah, but see, the reason why I feel like I've always been part of the conversation is because I was always seeking out great beer, and all those people who, you know, either were the owners of those bars or the beer buyers or the home brewers, like all the people at all the clubs, like, because there just wasn't that much, you know. You had to kind of band together and be like, yeah, craft beer, until everybody kind of picked up on it.
Yeah.
Right. And so you've seen the scene like actually change in the last,
Oh my gosh.
I guess even since you opened, like it would have been a whole new world, right?
Yeah.
Because LA's never really been known. Like when I was researching this trip, I only knew about a few breweries, and most of them, to be honest, were from your posts. Like, because we don't get like, I guess the real stuff out there. You can't ship beer across that imaginary line. So you have to come here to try it. And when I was researching out, like you guys were the first ones that came up. So I guess you've seen that sort of like. I guess now it's been a whole new resurgence of like breweries and styles. Like, can you speak to that at all? Like how
I mean, the scene's changed a lot. I mean, it's a very exciting time to be part of LA beer. Smog City was one of the founders of the Los Angeles Brewers Guild in 2012.
What up, Franny?
In 2012, I think it was, right? And I think there were 7 founding breweries at the time.
We technically were invited because the founding members had to have a brick and mortar.
Oh, right.
We weren't there yet.
Contracting
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, we were
definitely
brewing
talk
out
about that. Okay.
But you know, now you look at it, and there's 68 members.
Yes.
Just over the last 5 years.
Wow. All representing different breweries. There's 68 breweries.
68 breweries, right?
Wow.
In the Los Angeles Brewers Guild now.
Cool.
I mean, that's a lot
That is
of
a big place.
Compared to
growth.
13 when you said ish?
We were number 13.
Right.
Wow.